All right, you guys, welcome back to Ragdown Planting. So we're back talking about the velvet vine. Let me make sure you all can see. All right. So she's grown quite tall on my sticks here. But when I first started growing this plant, I do believe I read that this plant only lasts for like 2 to 3 years. And then she just kills herself. And now I see what they mean. This plant is about 2 years now. Okay, so this plant is about 2 years old now. And I've learned the routine of this plant. She has not moved from her location. I still fertilize her as I've learned to do. So I know how to grow this plant now. So I believe she's going through that transition at this time. They're both doing it. I have 2 stems in here, and both of them are doing it. So I'm looking down here at the bottom. Of course, I'm going to keep the top and propagate it. This can be propagated. We're going to propagate that. So that's no problem, no concern. But I was trying to decide here at the bottom where to clip her. And it looks like most of this is fresh growth. And the way that you can tell when you have fresh growth on the purple vine is the leaves glow. They're more velvety. Can you see that glow? See, that's fresh growth. The older growths are more green, less purpleness. And I'm looking at this one, and it looks very new. This baby right here, she's connected to the stem. Oh, there's two babies here. So I was thinking about clipping this piece to here and propagating the rest. 2 pieces. The top, I'm going to clip it at the beginning of this new plant. So this will be propagated. Knock off. Ooh, she grew really nice. Look how close the leaves are. Look at that. Like they're just mounting on top of each other. She's not like stretchy, is what I'm saying. So see, I know how to grow this plant now. She's just going through her thing right now, but we're going to save as much as we can. I'm going to clip off some of these stems because those parts will be in the water. And then I'm going to put her back in this pot and just, but in the meantime, between time, let's strengthen her up. So the next clip shall be there's a lot going on here. And I'm interested to see how it's going to grow out, because what if all of these get big in propagation? Because plants do grow in the propagation. So I'll do that. I'm going to leave all of this. I can always clip it if they all turn out ugly. These leaves here. So I'm going to go all the way down to the baby. Clip her there. Propagate that. See what happens. I don't like any leaves in the water. It makes the leaves mushy. But some plants can grow in the water and propagation, but that's another show. But these can't. You can't have these leaves soaking in water. They don't like water. Okay, so the top on this side. And notice how this one is stretchy, more stretchy than this. So you know what that means? I wasn't rotating the plant enough. Every once in a while, you gotta walk by your plants and do this, so the other side can get the same light. That's what that's from. So she's got a lot of little leaves coming on down, but they're kind of stretchy. But I need a long enough piece to go in the water. I think, no, because these are going to die off. Look at them. They're dying already. So these look like, well, I'm going to have to clip them anyway because they got to go in the water. She's going to die. You think she's going to die? That's not long enough. So I'm going to clip her here. Knock off those leaves. Just gonna know. So pretty, isn't it? And of course, I'm gonna clip to the new baby. Should I clip here or here? I don't want them too tall from apart. Well, I'll save her. She's a healthy baby. Why not? All right. So I got my stick back for another for another project. And then when all these grow, whichever make it, because you never know, I'll just, to be continued. Notice, I only fill the stems, I don't fill up the whole vase. My water is about that much. And when I do my propagation, that's about as much water as I put into the vases, because sometimes when you fill it all the way up, it causes your stems to get soggy, because not the whole stem needs water. Only where the roots will grow is really where it needs water. And also, sometimes you do have roots that grow above the water from the humidity inside of the vase. So you don't have to fill it up. If it's going to grow above the water, it'll do that. And the roots will gradually move down into the water. So be mindful of that. And I've been propagating off this plant for a while. This plant came from this plant. Clippings that I propagated. So I'm keeping her going. I am keeping her going. This is her baby. She's about 2 months old. She's about 2 months old. Mm-hmm. She doesn't need any water at this time. This is my moisture meter. I'm so happy I have it. I don't overwater my plants any longer. I'm just going to go ahead and take this ugly leaf because she's got 2 babies growing right there. Let's give the whole thing energy so she can just... I want to save these 2 stems. And this one here, I don't know where it came from. It's just separated. It just showed up one day. So that's cool, huh? So that's cute. To be continued. I already said that. Oh, I have a piece here growing. She's everywhere. And these are shoots that grow off the side of the long stems. Yeah. So that pot's going to be kind of bushy when I put it back together. I'm excited. All right, you guys, welcome back to Ragdoll Planting. So today we are back with the velvet vine. She's propagated so good. Oh man. Okay, so what has happened is I left her in propagation too long because the last time I checked on this plant, it was doing really good. Doggone it. See, all the leaves are beginning to deteriorate because she's in propagation too long. The velvet vine likes to be moist, but not all the time. And when you're propagating, you have to do it in a reasonable amount of time because it was leaves on their whole stem. Look at all the leaves that I'm losing because I took too long. It's happening to all of them. They didn't like that water. Not that long, they say. That one look like it's going to die, but I'll clip it when the time... Aw. I don't think I'm going to deal with that. It looks like it's fungus and whatnot. Ugh. Darn. And she started doing well. So I lost a lot because of bad timing. I'm sad for that. So I only got 2 stems. Oh, 3. 3 stems. Okay. We can work with that. But let me tell you what I am excited about. So since the clip down, look, the stem rejuvenated itself. Look at the new growth. Yes. She's excited about something. Yes. All right. So at this time, I'm going to repot this plant. Repot the whole thing. What I am trying to decide is the pot I want to use. Do I want to keep them in this pot? Or put it into my transparent pot? Decisions. Do I want one big pot? Or do I want a couple of pots? Well, let's begin by dumping the soil. Ugh, it was time to dump that soil. So she rejuvenated herself. Look, she had babies in that soil. Was that in the soil? You know what I'm going to do with this stem? I'm going to clip it and propagate it. Perhaps that'll be 2 pieces. But this we can work with here. So these two, we're just going to keep it in the family, keep them all together. Keep the ones that were propagating together and the ones that were in the pot, just keep them together, right? Right, 2 pots. You know what? I'm going to make her fancy. I need a screen for the bottom. Screen for the bottom. Don't want our soil wasting out. And this time I'll make sure to remember to rotate them, because remember, that's why I had that long stem there and that bushy one. Well, I've mixed them up, but yeah. Make sure we keep rotating them. I'm going to take them to the sink at this time, rinse them off really good, clean the leaves off really good. They're so pretty. Look at that. So I guess we're going to give them one good turn. But look at these. I think I need to tie them together. Well, first, let's look at this for a moment. Cute stuff. Oh. I have like 3 pots now. It's a cute little pot. That's a cute little plant. Well, thank you so much for watching Ragdoll Planting. Over and out.